What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another card opening video. As you can see, we have a box of 1993 Action Packed Hall of Fame. This was an eBay pickup. There's not really anything too crazy in here. It's only an 84 card set, but there are 24 packs in here and 6 cards per pack. There are some parallels, which are called 24 karat gold, which are basically the base set with a minor difference. It also says featuring 5-card Larry Bird subset. Basically, that just means there are 5 Larry Bird cards in here that are part of the set. Pretty cool looking box here. A lot of people don't particularly care for these cards, but we are hunting for Celtics, and we should be able to hopefully put together a complete set as well. And here's our first ones. There's Clyde Lovellette, and in case you have not seen these before, they have a bunch of texture to them there. Here's a look at the backs. And we've also got Elgin Baylor there. A little bit of sticking here. Let's see if we can't. There we go. Pull apart pretty easily. There is one of the Larry Birds. We have Red Holtzman and then Bob Pettit. This bird here, his jersey up in the corner there. I'm not sure if that's one of the 24 karat ones or not. I do have a couple of these already in my Celtics collection. I have like Bill Sharman, and I think I might have a Havlicek as well. There's John Wooden, Earl the Pearl, a little bit more sticking again. There's that same Larry Bird. So what I'll do is one of these Larry Birds will go into my Celtics PC, Tiny Nate Archibald. And the other is another Celtic here, Casey Jones. The other will go towards trying to put together the complete set. Pack number 3 here. There is Tommy Heinsohn, Dave Bang there, another Elgin Baylor, Lenny Wilkins, Bob Wanzer. I'm not familiar with everybody in this set, and another Larry Bird there. I did see on Trading Card Database that you can find a Dr. J on-card auto. However, I would imagine it's probably a lot like trying to find the Ted Williams autograph in, I think it's, what, 91 Upper Deck Baseball. Meaning, you're very likely to not find it. We have Hal Greer, Jerry West, the logo, Big O Oscar Robertson, who is on the front of the packs, another Larry Bird there. I think technically they call this an Indiana State Larry Bird card and not Celtics, another Red Holtzman. But much like I explained, going over my Celtics PC, any college cards of a guy that was drafted by the Celtics, I count that as a Celtics card. There's Pistol Pete. Who's this one? That's Bill Sharman there. Slater Martin, not familiar with him. And another Big O who's stuck on the back. And another Larry Bird there. I don't believe we've come across the 24 karat gold, any of the 24 karat gold base cards yet. Walt Frazier there. Something feels weird on the back on the last card here. There's Hal Greer again. Elvin Hayes we got. Connie Hawkins. Dean Smith, legendary coach from UNC. What's this last card? Another Bob Wanzer, but for some reason, you can see the back there, it's like coming apart. That's a little unusual. On to our next pack here. There we got Captain Insano, Bobby Knight. Another Elvin Hayes there. David Busher. Dolph Shays. Larry Bird on the back. And Jerry Lucas. A set like this I think would be really cool these days because they can add so many more players. You know, so many more players have entered the Hall of Fame at this point. You know, because this is 93, there's not going to be no Michael Jordan, no Magic Johnson, no Shaq, who else? No Barkley. I mean, it's just so many legends. Hakeem, David Robinson. So many guys that they could include into a set like this now. Definitely could make it a lot bigger than 84 cards. Another C there, Dave Cowens. Bobby Knight again. And another card of the logo, Bob Lanier. The Birdman once more, not Chris Sanderson. And Red Auerbach, the man himself. Just about halfway through here. Sure, we're going to start seeing a lot more repeats very soon. Right on cue. Some more repeats here. We will do the whole box though, just on the unusual off chance that we find a Dr. J autograph. Not going to hold my breath. But that would be quite the on-camera hit. That is for sure. Jerry Lucas again. Still more sticking, but nothing bad at all. Tommy Heinsohn. Casey Jones again. Bob Davies. And Bill Bradley. Don't think we've seen those two yet. John Wooden, legendary UCLA coach. Earl of Pearl. Another Larry legend. Seeing lots of repeats now at this point. Tiny Nate Archibald, John Wooden. Tom Gola, not familiar with Tom Gola. Let's check out the back of that one. Tom Gola, all-time NCAA record for rebounds. I would be willing to bet that is no longer the case. Don't know for a fact, but I would imagine somebody may have broken that now, seeing as it was, these cards came out basically 30 years ago now. And, boy, does that make me feel old. Elgin Baylor. There's Sam Jones. I don't think we see that one yet. Another Larry Red Holtzman again, who's stuck to the back. Bob Pettit. Getting closer to the bottom of the box here. Fila Hal Greer with the Sixers. Jerry West. The Big O. Another Larry legend. So I would imagine I definitely will have, will be able to add one of each Celtic to my PC that I don't have yet and put together the complete set of this. And of course, you've seen some of my other videos. I put all my sets in binders. If you have not seen some of my older videos, shame on you. Go back and watch them, please. Leave me the old thumbs up ski. What do we got here? Looks like maybe, I don't know, 6 packs left. Let's go from the back. Earl to Pearl. Nate Thurmond. I think that was the first time seeing that one. Another Lenny Wilkins there. Jack Twyman. Lucar Seca, and Dave DeBuscher. I also have binders when that are full of all-stars, but are not like megastar players. For example, guys like I don't know, like back in the 90s, you would have had someone like a Chris Gatling, Nick Van Exel, Eddie Jones, Derek Coleman, Kenny Anderson, guys like that. I have a bunch of binders that are all former All-Stars like that, so I would imagine there are a ton of former All-Stars in here that will not be going in my Hall of Fame, or I guess more valuable box. My cards that are like Hall of Famers and guys that are more valuable go in boxes, much like my Celtics PC, so I can sleeve and top load them. So we'll see. Alright, getting down to the nitty gritty here. It's been nothing but repeats basically the last few packs. Still holding out hope for that the Dr. J autograph, but like I said, I don't think we're gonna find it. And again, I don't if we saw any of the 24 karat gold parallels, I must have gone right by them. Didn't even notice. I'm gonna have to give these cards some further inspection to make sure I didn't miss one. I had to. I can't imagine I went through this whole box without finding one. That would be kind of crazy. Last 2 packs here. There is the Tommy gun again. Another Dave Bing. Let's start piling to the left here. Elgin Baylor. Lenny Wilkins. I believe Lenny Wilkins is still the all-time leader for wins as a coach in NBA history. I don't think anybody's passed him on that. The only person I could think of that may have would have been Phil Jackson. Last pack here. Walt Frazier. Oh, we're going to the left. Hal Greer. Elvin Hayes. Connie Hawkins. And we definitely are not going to find the Dr. J, but didn't expect to. Dean Smith, and our last card is another Bob Wanzer. So a ton of Celtics to add to my PC. There's a couple there. Casey Jones, Larry Bird. Red Auerbach, another Larry Bird there. Let's see if we can't find a couple more to throw on the screen to end things off. There we go. Larry Bird, Dave Cowens. So I'll go through. Like I said, I'll see if I can't find some of those 24 karat parallel cards. I didn't really recognize any of them in there. Here's the other part of the box that you did not get to see there. So pretty cool. So that will wrap things up for this edition of Headlocks and Hot Packs. We'll have some more cards, some more video games, and some more throwback wrestling interviews on the way, and maybe we'll get into some wrestling figs again here coming up soon. So thanks for watching, everybody. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate that. And if you've not subscribed yet, please do, and we will see you next time on Headlocks and Hot Packs.